Okay, rookie, welcome to Training A1. Our goal will be to teach you tech. Here we will deal with direct confrontation. In room B1, you have some targets and what you can. There's exercises of a completely different. During the shooting, your accuracy isn't the only. To avoid the bullet, you must use cover. This tutorial as you go. So, shall we get started?
Welcome to my humble abode. We don't often. You can learn some very useful things here before you can solve many situations without using a gun, at this stage of the tutorial, we will talk about your equipment. Hold down inventory to access it. A flashlight doesn't need much explaining. Using the
To accomplish this, you must sneak up.
Great. In your inventory, you will also find handcuffs. You can then try to talk to him and try to get a dish. Not everyone's talkative, but some people open up with no problem after being cuffed. Did you understand everything? There are situations where an opponent can not only be tackled from behind. Now I'll give you some suggestions on what sometimes turning a light or alarm off or on can get someone's attention. That's why it's a good idea to look. Did you understand everything? I'm going to ask you now to watch the movement of this dude inside of the room. Then activate the alarm with the switch on the wall and see what happens. Come back to me. Now we're going to test your skills. Sneak up on our colleague and give him a little tap on the head with your nightstick. Did you understand everything? Show me what you got. Great. Half the work is done. Remember to handcuff your opponent after stunning him. Go now and handcuff him. Did you understand everything? Well done. It's a good idea. It could be any number of things. A lot of cash. Did you understand everything?
Well done. That's it from me. If there's anything else you want to ask, I'll be...
Time to teach you what negotiation looks like. The rules are simple. During the operation, you collect clues. You can get clues by talking to witnesses and by noticing events, things. Circumstantial evidence gives you arguments you can use in negotiations. Remember, however, that not every piece of information has to be true. You have to deduce it yourself from the conversation. The more good hits you get, the better your chances of convincing your opponent. Because that's what we want, right? Did you understand? Now let me tell you some basic facts about the criminal. You will have to decide which information is true and which is false. Choosing a card with false information. I'm Peter Fox. My girlfriend and I have been in a motorcycle gang called... I have a thick file. I've been written up several times for aggressive behavior and destruction of property. They say I have a rather good opinion among my neighbors, so you might think that I'm not making a fuss. This is bullshit. I'm a troublemaker. I've also been arrested multiple times for drug possession. My best friend knows I don't do drugs. And if I have, it's only for sale. When they caught me, they looked at my hands and did a drug test too. And guess what? Clear. The only reason they got their hands on me is because I was in a brawl at the garage. Somebody called. You already know a little bit. So what do you say? Shall we get started? Good. Let's get started. Just because I had it doesn't mean I took it. You should have listened to my friend instead of my stupid girlfriend. He said I don't use it, right? Besides, you saw my hands. Your argument in this situation was ill-chosen. How do you know it's heroin? Did you try it? It depends on what I have a specialty. Alright. I was stealing, okay? That's all. Well chosen argument. Reliable information. Right away. Robbery. Big deal. I broke a window or set fire to a dump. You'd ask my neighbor what a good neighbor I am. I only threatened her with something or someone. I won't talk about others. Well chosen argument. Reliable information. No, come on, this is pointless. You don't know what you're talking about. Go out. You ready? Good. Let's get started. Just because I had it doesn't mean No. You ready? Good. Let's get... Alright. I see you.
the new guy? The chief says you're as stubborn as a mule. Wait, what's your name? Price, right? Scott Price? Whatever. Apparently you wanted to move to us yourself. What, you're not gonna say? Okay. There's a report. A fender bender or something. Check the system. I'm out of here.
Good morning, sir. I'm the one who reported our little accident. I was pulling out of the parking lot and this gentleman drove into me. He backed up and slammed. No, come on. It's just a fender bender, basically a scratch. But the guy won't admit it's his fault. That's why I had to call.
Good evening. You've heard enough, haven't you? That I'm responsible for this mess? This man is more fortunate than smart and should never have passed his driving test. It's good that it was late and there weren't many cars in the parking lot, so I barely hit him, but you know, sure.
It seems to me that what's happening in the store right now is more...
Police! Help me, please! My daughter was left in the store. I ran out as soon as they started shooting. Yes, she was with me. I started to run for the... I'm so sorry, I don't know.
Hey, psst. Shh. Please don't speak out loud. They're going around for someone else to shoot. What? A girl? Anything else? The longer we talk, the more likely they are to find us. I'm okay. I hid. Do you think I can get out of here? I'm afraid they'll see me and... What a horror. Anything else? The longer we talk, the more likely they are to... If I move out of here, aren't they gonna shoot?
A cop? You think the Detroit bosses are afraid of dog? I hate cops.
going to count to 3. And... Ha! Good.
I see you're hurt. There's a first aid kit on the wall. Looks like you're saving my life. Thank you. I'm the store manager. The head of the whole party. He's locked himself in. As you walked through the store, did you see those big double doors in the middle of the room? You can go through them. This one here also leads to the back room. Yes. There you go. Just be careful, huh? The guy was... No, I'm fine. I got punched in the face. I just don't know what they wanted. They came by, made a fuss. They didn't even... Really, I'm fine. I know the boss. He's been in the shop a few times. I heard him on the phone talking about some kind of pickup. You ask me, I'll ask you. Thank you very much. No.
Dude, don't even try. I don't talk, you know? And even if I did, I don't know shit. I know this guy from a couple of fights.
The police? Jesus, finally. Help me. He's not breathing. What? No, he's just a customer. He comes here a lot. Yes, I fixed what's broken, and unfortunately I can't help you. The manager has the key to the warehouse. I don't know where he is. I last saw him at the bakery. What? What do you mean? Do you want me to stay here? Good. Sure thing.
What's the situation? Is it safe yet?
Hey, what are you doing here? You may... I can, and I do. A good deal. What? What? What did he... It's interesting from whom, as only I... Man, what are you talking about? Doesn't it... Don't make me laugh with this speculation. First you made me laugh, and now you pissed me off. Hey, what are you doing here? First you made...
Officer, please.
Wait. Well, I went through your file, and I know everything, Price. You're here looking for a brother. Look, I don't usually get involved. I'm giving you good advice, Price. Give it a rest. There are people working on it. You know that rule about when you're done here?
for the news.
I see someone already called for you. I don't know, but I hear loud screams and a woman crying. I thought it might be a typical husband-wife brawl. You know, the food wasn't to his... I'm glad someone called you. You better check it out. I don't know for sure, but I think it's more like the other end of the building.
Oh, good evening. Are you all right? No, not particularly. I actually just got here, so... No, nothing really. I'm sorry.
Is it? Is something wrong? I think the walls in this motel are made of... The guy in the next room is snoring awfully loud. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I heard. A woman crying, I think. I think it was from upstairs somewhere. More like from the... I just heard this guy keep saying things like, "You don't respect me, you don't understand anything. This depression is because of you. You treat me as half a man, then you'll see." It seemed like a normal marital argument. Oh.
Yeah? What's going on? Why are you questioning my guests? Great, another price. You're gonna bring me bad luck too? Yeah, there was this guy. Give me a sec. Jack Price. I took pity on him because he was broke. Let him spend for free. But the bastard, before he ran off first thing in the morning, lifted my phone and all. Lesson for me, huh? Do you know him? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I can't help you. You know this is a motel, right? A cheap motel. It's where people come to do all kinds of weird shit and yell a little bit. I've learned... Thomas. Yeah. You got drunk, made a ruckus in the pub next door, then came to me and threatened to get... I didn't care that much for his talk, but... Room 1 on the first floor. He sits there all... I saw that he came in with some woman. Besides the room he's in, he's paid... Confirm it. I have his personal information. I took it off his ID. I'm not gonna ask for a warrant, because he's obviously got a lot on his plate. Get him out of here. The code's 14452. Yes? Let's talk. Yeah, sure. I don't want to, but it's too... Calm down. I wouldn't hurt a child. Because I had no... I'm done with...
Is it over? Is it over? Thomas kidnapped that therapist of his. He said he was keeping her somewhere close. He's been looking in.
I know my rights. I won't say anything. I'm not saying another word without a lawyer. Fuck you. I know my rights. I won't say anything. I know my rights.
Good morning. What can I get you? I understand. I'm listening. Sure. Goodbye.
What's that noise up there? Holy shit, so he's a complete nutcase. Check out room number 3 downstairs. That's the other rooms Jones rented. Yeah, sure. Did you find the other abductee?
I know my rights. I'm not saying another fuck you.
Oh, at last. I was so afraid that crazy man would leave me here. I only have a few bruises, but it's nothing serious. And his wife, is she alright? Oh, wonderful.